Hello students, in the last lecture we have studied about Pauli exclusion principle and status determinant. Now in this lecture we are studying about a spin state of two electron system. Initially the electron have the intrinsic angular momentum is equal to be half h cross, and also we know that a relation between spin angular momentum and Pauli exclusion principle, or sorry, Pauli operator is given by Sz is equal to be 1 by 2 h cross, and this matrix we know that relation between Pauli matrices and or Pauli operator and spin operator is given by S equals to be h cross by 2 into sigma. Sigma is related, particular dimension of sigma is related to the dimension of spin operator. Here z is the dimension of spin operator. Now Pauli operator is also in the z direction. Now let's consider the representation of spin states is given by alpha and beta. And we know that the spin of electron is given by plus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. Plus 1 by 2 is defined by up spin, and minus 1 by 2 is defined by down spin. Let the state related to the up spin is alpha, and the state related to the down spin is beta. Now for spin up, we know that spin of a electron is given by half integral multiple of h cross angular momentum. uh, Intrinsic angular momentum is given by uh, half integral multiple of h cross. For spin up, as z will be half h cross, and spin down, as z will be minus 1 by 2 h cross. Now applying this property on uh, state alpha, let we have as z alpha is equal to be 1 by 2 h cross alpha. Now state alpha is given by the column matrix. We know that state or a cat state is given by the column matrix, where alpha is the C1 C2 column matrix. Now substituting the value of above equation, it means substitute the value of Sz and alpha here in this equation. We have this one here, this term is represented by 0 not b. Now h cross by 2 0 0 minus h cross by 2, this column matrix C1 C2 is equal to be h cross by 2 C1 C2. Now by comparing or solving this equation, we get alpha is equal to be C1 or 0 column matrix. Now for we will find out the value of C1 by normalizing this state. And by applying normalization condition, alpha star alpha is equal to be 0, or alpha dagger alpha equals to be 1. Alpha dagger alpha equals to be 1. We get the property this one, normalization constant a is equal to be 1 by c1. Then putting the value here 1 by c1, multiplying by this c1 can cancel out by c1, and the state is given by alpha is equal to be 1 0. This is the normalized state. Now also for second case, sz beta is the state of the down state. Beta is the down state. Now again putting the value of sz and beta in this equation, we will find out the value of the state beta is given by 0 and d2. Now again we will find out the value of d2, or we normalize this equation, this state, by b dagger b equals to be 1. We will find out b beta equals to be 0 1. Now for 2 electron spin, the total electronic spin is given by s is equal to be s1 plus s2, where s1 is the spin related to the first electron and s2 is the spin related to the second electron, and total spin is given by s1 plus s2. And the multiplicity of this particular system, total angular momentum, is given by h cross 0 and minus h cross. Multiplicity is given by minus s2 plus s with the difference of 1. So we have for three values, h cross 0 and minus h cross. Now let we consider the lowering operator s minus on the state alpha 1 and alpha 2, where alpha 1 alpha 2 is the state of first and second, a mixed state of first and second particle with both upspin. Both the particles have the upspin. Now total spin is given by s1 plus s2. Now the spin operator, lowering operator, is given by s1x plus s2x minus iota sy plus iota s2y. We know that lowering operator is given by sx minus iota sy. So putting the value of s here in this equation, we will get s minus is equal to be s1x plus s2x minus iota s1y plus iota s2y. Now compare differentiating the imaginary and real part, we will get s1x minus iota s iota y plus this one, or we will separate out the components in x and y form. We will get two terms s1 minus and s2 minus. S1 minus and s2 minus are the lowering operator of first and second particle. Now also we know that total angular momentum lowering operator is given by applying on an state Jm is given by under root j plus m into j minus m plus 1 h cross j m minus 1, where this one under root term is the eigenvalue of the operator j minus, and this one m minus 1, it means j lowering operator will lower the value of m by minus 1. It lower the state by 1. That we see here, lowering operator keeps the j value same but reduces the m value by 1. Now after that, s minus is operated on alpha 1 alpha 2, whose where s on alpha j is half h cross and sz is similar to be m is given by 1 h cross. Now we will apply lowering operator on the upstate of the two electron system, that is s minus alpha 1 alpha 2 is equal to b, put the value of s minus operator of the two both different electrons s1 minus plus s2 minus on alpha 1 alpha 2, multiply this term in both the two terms by the both two terms, we will get this result. Here alpha 1 alpha 2 represents the spin up. Now alpha of two electron can be represented by 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, and beta 1 and beta 2 represents the spin of the down states of electron 1 and 2 spin down respectively, and therefore s value is equal to 1 by 2 and sz is equal to minus 1 by 2, though, so beta can be represented by 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So s minus applying on state 1 by 2 and 1 by 2, it means this one is the value for alpha. Lowering operator applying on alpha will gives us this result. By solving it, we will get it h cross beta. It means s minus alpha equals to be h cross beta, because of s minus is the lowering operator and reduces the value of m by minus 1. It means 1 by 2 minus 1 will gives us result minus 1 by 2, and the state 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 is given by beta. So s minus alpha s minus lowering operator applying on alpha will gives us result h cross beta. Now applying on first particle, it will gives us result beta 1, and applying on second particle it will gives us result beta 2. Now applying s minus operator on a combined state of alpha 1 and alpha 2, we will get this result in first term. It means we apply here u by v product formula. Firstly apply s1 on this part and remains constant, keeping constant this part. In the plus second part, in the second part keep this part constant and applying lowering operator on this part, we will get this result. After that, again applying lowering operator on the above state, it means s minus on beta 1 alpha 2 plus beta 2 alpha 1 is given by this one, and solving it we will get a particular state which is given by this one s minus. Now s minus applying on beta, we will get this result. Here s lower the value of by minus 1, that it means minus 1 by 2 minus 1, it may it will get a result minus 3 by 2. Now substituting the value of then we get the result this one. Here 0 and 0 comes out from this state, because of 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 2, this state doesn't exist for no electron system. For electron, spin is only defined by plus 1 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. Minus 3 by 2 doesn't exist for electron, so this value is 0. S minus applying on beta will be 0. For beta 1 and beta 2 it will be 0. They from by solving this we get this result twice of h cross beta 1 and beta 2. Now applying lowering operator on the combined state of first particle and second particle, or electron 1 and 2, we will get three states, that is alpha 1 alpha 2, second is beta 1 alpha 2 plus beta 2 alpha 1, and third is twice of beta 1 beta 2. Now these are the unnormalized state. Now we will find out the normalized state of these particular three states. Firstly, normalize this state. First one, a star a, it means this one is the a, then a dagger a is equal to be 1, and solving it we will already get it 1. It means this state is already normalized. Normalized second state, we will get the normalization constant 1 by under root 2, and also by normalizing this state we will get normalization constant 1 by 2. So the normalized eigenstate are, that's a psi, the representation is psi 1 1 is equal to be alpha 1 alpha 2, this psi 0 1 equals to be 1 by under root 2 alpha 1 beta 2 plus alpha 2 beta 1, and psi minus 1 1 is equal to be beta 1 beta 2. Here these are the representation for, this is for spin 1 combined spin, that is s1 plus s2 equals to be 1, this is for s1 plus s2 equals to be 0, and this is for s1 plus s2 is equal to be minus 1. These are the three states of a combination of two electron system, spin state of a two combination of two electron system. Now the states for which s is equal to be 0 h cross or 0, we have sz also equals to be 0, and for this 0 state we will find out the function is given by this one, this value. Now by normalizing this, or we will find out the orthogonality condition. It means psi dagger psi is equal to be 0, we will get out these results, c1 is equal to be c and c2 is equal to be minus c. Now by putting the value of c1 and c2 in this equation we will find out this result. Now we will normalize the wave function. It means normalize psi star psi equals to be 1, we will find out the normalization constant 1 by under root 2. Now putting the value of c, we will find out a orthonormal state. This state is defined by orthonormal state. This is the finalized state, orthonormal state of the two electron system. Thank you.